Hello and welcome back to the Sims 4 Dine Rags to Riches Challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, today, well, this is a new restaurant. This is Chief Beef's. And yes, if you've seen Planet Coaster, you will know that name. I decided to build this on a live stream. I got a little bit, I felt a little bit creative. I was also feeling a bit tired and really didn't want to play GTA on a live stream, so I decided to build this, and I'm quite happy with it, to be honest. I'm honestly really pleased with how it turned out, and I'm going to stop the little fake sort of cinematic shot there and just show you about. As you can see, it is a bit of a fancy restaurant. It's got some signs, some plants. It has a sign up here on the roof as well, and an area out the back where your kids can play and outdoor eating and all that stuff. It is just really nice. So if we come around to the front, now this isn't going to be the whole episode. Allie doesn't own this or anything. This is in Newcrest, and I don't think there's anything else in that world at the moment. So we're going to go through the door here, and so yeah, this is what the host looks like. That's a waiter. There's Allie and Payton at their table, just checking out the new restaurant. Some water features right there in the middle. They're both on rainbow colors, so they sort of alternate colors, which is pretty cool. You have your counter here. Obviously, patrons can go into the back at the moment. If I owned this restaurant, they wouldn't be doing that because I can lock the doors to staff. A nice kitchen space back here. Quite busy, quite crammed, but I thought it looked like a kitchen. Some storage, some more storage, and then a bit of an office in the back here, which again is a bit busy and a bit crammed, but you know, it kind of works. It kind of works. You might be wondering why there's a sink. I like to imagine this is an old converted bathroom or something for staff that is now an office. Of course, there are bathrooms. I'll just sort of go down this way into the little hallway that leads to the kitchen, and this is what the bathrooms look like. Again, not the most exciting thing in the world, but certainly simple, certainly does the job, and I quite like it. So that's the Chief Beef's. That's the restaurant. A bit more seating here on the right. There's seating there, and the benches over there, obviously, and a couple of waiter stations just there. I like the place. I think it's pretty good. I'm really pleased with it. It's my first stab at making a proper restaurant, and it bodes well for the future of, you know, Allie's restaurant or whatever we're going to end up calling it. Because, you know, I think this turned out really good, and I think eventually I'll spend a while building something for Allie that's sort of similar to this. Different color scheme, but a bit similar. Maybe a little more upmarket, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, these two have bought some food, so what we're going to do is find a waiter. There's a waiter. And go to a restaurant. I would like to end my meal and pay the bills so that we can get that out of the way. There we go. So that's us done with the restaurant. You might notice the business funds aren't too great. I have played a little bit since the last episode, so what we're going to do is send these two home and get them out of here, obviously. So they're going to go back home, then we're going to go to the restaurant, which will be cool, because it hasn't been open in a couple of days, because I can't currently open it, because the restaurant has got no money, which is good, which is very good. So what I'd like to do is, these are currently needing tended to, apparently, so let's go tend to these. I don't even know what these are. Rose bushes. Okay, don't know why I'm tending to them. Though there is a little bit to harvest on some of them, which is kind of cool. Let's see. Tend to plant. I don't know why I'm tending to the garden. I would much rather just be like, hey, let's go back to the restaurant and get it sorted, because it is having some problems. So we'll go to Oasis Springs. We will go to Pebble Burrow. And we're going to go there, obviously, with Payton. There we go. Alright, so that's the idea. By the way, if you want the Chief Beef restaurant to be on the Sims 4 gallery, do let me know. I will upload it and let people check it out. It's cool. I'm quite proud of it. I'm really quite happy with it. I think it turned out pretty good. So yeah, that's a thing I could do if people want the Chief Beef restaurant. It's cool. I like it. So if this could load, that'd be good. That'd be nice. It doesn't usually take this long. There we go. All right. So, Allie and Payton have arrived. What I'll do is, Allie, I would like you to go and... more choices. No, more choices. Can you not hire a professional gardener? Hire a professional gardener. Okay, go do that. And then I'd like you to harvest all. because that'll get us some serious money. So that'll be good. The gardener will be here in the morning, which will be good. So we can get that out of the way. And then once Allie has done a bunch of harvesting, we can chuck a load of that money into the business funds. And we can go ahead and sort that. I'm also going to go ahead and just go to build mode. And I'd like to get rid of you. I can't delete you. Alright, get rid of that at least. Why can't... Oh, it's... Is that being used currently? Can't delete insufficient funds. Do I have to pay to get this thing deleted? It seems like I might. Alright, well that's... I mean, bin's knocked over as well. Okay, well I can't really do much with that. So Allie's not having a good time. Go pick up the bin at least. Then throw away, and get that done. Then please just... No, don't do that. I guess you need a shower. Go and take a steamy shower. Then use the toilet, and then go to sleep. Payton is asleep. In terms of needs, is probably alright to wake up and make some food, so go and cook a gourmet meal. We'll have you make some of that. We'll do a family-size serving. So get that done. You're going into the other kitchen to do it, of course. Alright. How you doing, Allie? You alright? Yeah, you really need sleep. You also need fun, unfortunately. I'm a really bad... simmer, I guess? Is that... Yeah. Alright. I'm not great at Sims, let's be honest. Alright, Payton, I want you to go and harvest all. Allie, I want to look at your inventory. And I would like to sell what you have thus far, which is 1,480 simoleons worth, which is pretty good, let's be honest. Sell those as well. And sell all of those for 210. Then sell those for 20. Then sell those for 144. And what is this? Can you sell it? I don't know if you can. What can you do with it? Throw it away or whatever. Okay, so that's fine. We have a bit of money. My bills need paid. We're gonna go and do that. So if Payton, once you've done all of the harvesting, if you could pay the bills, that would be amazing. In terms of money, I mean, we can transfer some money into the business, I suppose. So from the household, we're gonna transfer 1,318. And that leaves us 1,000, meaning it's 537. What I'm gonna do is do gold tier advertising, and my price markup's going to be 250%. I think we'll go there. Restaurant menu, I assume, is probably fine. Let's do fresh organic food, so it's a little bit cheaper for us. And we'll hope for the best. We'll see how things go. Payton's doing some good harvesting there. We can open the restaurant, and hopefully things are going to go good. We have a little bit more advertising than we have had previously. We have cheaper prices than we've had previously as well. So hopefully things will go well. That's, that's a Bjorkson. Yeah, it's a Bjorkson. The Bjorksons, real, they just... Oh, they keep us in business, don't they, the Bjorksons? They really, really do. Almost get everything harvested here. I really would like to be rid of this thing. There we go. So that's not gone. We could maybe plant more plants. That might be a good idea. That might very well be a good idea to plant a bunch more of those. Because then we get even more money. Which would be amazing. I would love to have just a bit more money from these. But we'll see. So that's almost all of it harvested. It is all of it harvested. So sell these for 4,856 simoleons. My god. Alright. So that's done. Sell those for 490. Then you can, I guess, sell those as well for 240. Alright, so we are loaded just a little bit. We're doing alright for ourselves. Payton, you probably want to put on some actual clothes. You know, that's maybe a good idea, so we'll have you put that on. Your everyday outfit, which is beautiful. Allie, you could wake up. Because you really need to eat. Where did Payton put... I think that's Payton's food. Yeah, it is. Which... Go grab a serving. So go get a serving of that food. It's delicious. There you go. And, enjoy, I suppose. I mean, are you just gonna stand there and eat it? Yes, you are. Alright. I mean, who am I to judge, I suppose? 207 from that. A little bit of a profit. Could be better. Definitely not the best profit we've seen. Bjorn, I really don't want to go over to your house, mate. I really don't. Actions, form group, no. Allie, can you change your outfit to everyday one as well, please? There you go. And then enjoy your food. Minus 96. Okay, that's a bit better. Do we have a lot of people upstairs? We do. Well, that's alright. Let's go talk to this guy. And welcome him. And then check in the table. And make sure he's okay. Let's try and cheer him up a little bit. He's not having a great time at the restaurant. So hopefully, that bit of attention will make him feel a bit better. It has already. Which is good. Let's prioritize his food. Mate, we're going to prioritize your food. It's going to be here in a jiffy. That's, yeah. You're too important to wait. I'm going to make sure your food comes out pronto. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't know if I actually have done that, but that's what I'm going to tell him I'm going to do. So he can believe it. Should I move my waiter stations? I feel like these can probably go here. I feel like they don't need to be out front. So those can go in that spot. Because the waiters don't... Yeah, the waiters really don't need to be out front. Now he's away upstairs delivering food to that table. So we did actually mean it when we said that we'd be doing that. Also, 438 simoleons for a meal. Good lord. Okay, so Allie's watching TV. Payton is not doing much. So Payton, I want you to go clean. The restaurant is a little bit filthy, you know? Kind of need to get that sorted. Apparently my staff don't want to do it. So there we go. Get that all cleaned up. Payton's not having a great time either. Allie is happy to be watching TV, which is great. Is something... Okay, the shower's broken. Allie, maybe go and repair that. And then mop the floor. Payton is supposed to be cleaning, but has just set that all on the floor. If she could continue, that would be amazing. Just get everything nice and clean. I think Allie is mopping the floor, so let's go and check on your table. Then check on your table. Then we'll head upstairs and check on you as well. Alright, and then check on... No, I can't do that. Okay. That's fine. Let's just check on a bunch of tables, make sure everyone's having a grand old time. Make sure everyone's happy. This woman is not having a great time. She is a little bit unhappy. So let's see what we can do. Let's welcome. You know, just welcome to the restaurant, make sure everything's okay. Which it seems to be. Let's look at perks and see what we can do. So meal rush is more customers. More customers wouldn't be bad. But we're about to close, so that seems a bit silly. Let's do curious for customers, additional waiter, inspirational speech. I feel like I always get this. I feel like I've bought that before. I don't know. Lower employee training costs. That I feel would be useful. Lower the cost of ingredients by a small amount. That would also be useful. I think I'm going to lower employee training costs. Because I feel like that's probably important to get us to a point where, you know, everyone can be better for less. So, in terms of restaurant then, so managing... Hold on a minute. Restaurant. Request table. Oh, I can request a table at my own restaurant. Let's see. So, pay for training. Let's give him extensive training. We have the funds to do it, and I want to make sure that he is absolutely amazing at what he does. So that he can get people to their tables nice and quickly. You manage... I'm going to promote you. So there you go. That's going to make him a bit happier. In terms of training, I mean... We'll do a bit of brief training to try and make him a little bit better at what he does. There we go. Training after your shift. Yeah, it's something you're going to have to deal with, mate. We've been open for 11 hours. Let's stop allowing new customers. Oh, actually, we have a critic here. Management, check on table. Management, welcome. Let's make sure the critic's happy. Critic has stood up. Interesting. Welcome to the restaurant. Yeah, okay. I mean, can we make sure the critic's okay? I don't know why she stood up. He's starting to get tired. Yeah, I imagine. Okay, so can I... Management, check on table. Let's make sure everything's okay. There we go. I just want this critic to know that we're a great restaurant, that we're the best restaurant, and most importantly, that we don't have small hands. Oh, you guys are still a bit unhappy, alright. Let's give some free dessert. Let's give these guys a free dessert. This woman is just miserable. She really is. She's just miserable. And apparently isn't getting a free dessert anymore. Alright. This critic... I'm just gonna have to, I'm gonna have to close the restaurant. The staff are getting unhappy. So how did we do? Did we make money? We actually did. 759 simoleons is not terrible. So we spent a lot on training. But I think we're okay. Apparently we just got 1,150 as well, which is fine by me. So mop that up a little bit. And then clean the toilet a little bit. Then clean that up a little bit. Come on, Allie. I know it's a miserable job, but you're going to have to do it. So get all the cleaning done. Where are you going? Oh, you're grabbing that as well. All right. And going upstairs, grab some stuff. Yeah. Oh, God. This place is filthy. Yeah, maybe just go to bed. Okay. So before we open the restaurant today, I want to do a little bit of renovation. We do have some decent money in the household funds, so I'm going to transfer about 3,000 simoleons to the business, and I'm going to delete... Actually, no, deleting seems like a bad idea. I'm going to move furniture out to here, like so for the time being. I'll move this furniture back a little bit, just so it's sort of... Nah, I'll move it out to there as well, why not? That one can stay, because it's going to be getting moved anyway. So, first things first. I would like to get some walls. Actually, would I? I'd like to move you. So I want to put that there. And then sort of... I can't really duplicate it the way I'd want to, unfortunately. Which is annoying, definitely, but, I guess what I could... Oh, no, I'm not really going to be able to do this the way I kind of wanted to. Which is a shame. But that's fine. So let me do that, and that. So we have those tables there. The stairway, I think I'm going to try and flip around. I think the stairs could use a bit of a shift. So I'd like to shift them to go that way. Yeah, that'll be a bit better. So that's fine. Stairs can go there. This table can actually go under them. Which could be interesting, having a table sort of just under the stairs there. But what I want to do is I want to go to half walls. I want to get myself just a little bit of low wall there. And there. I don't think I will put a table and stuff in that corner. That might be a bit much. And there as well. I know this is a little bit, you know, cut off weird, and I realize not central at all. Oh dear. The building might have to come in a little bit from this side. I feel like this side of the building just needs to come in one to there. Then delete that table and chairs. Then move that in one. I just got rid of a sink. Gonna want to fix that. Why can't I do this? Can't intersect other objects. What is it intersecting? If I move that wall back, what happens? The sink doesn't come back. So what am I intersecting by putting that there? Probably the plant. Okay, Shift Control C. bb.move objects. There we go. So grab me the sink, put the sink there, and that should be good. Alright, so the building in this bit is a bit more symmetrical. Upstairs is, well, less so. That's fine, that's fixable. And then the roof is obviously a bit nuts. So bring that in a little bit. And bring that down a little bit. So that goes to there. Still weird looking. Still a weird looking building, but that's fine. It's our building. That's all it needs to be. Alright, so that gives us a bit more space in here to play with. What I would like to do then is do another bit of low wall, but maybe a lower wall? I mean, that's an interesting way to divide things up, I suppose. But I think I'll do another sort of regular bit of wall there. Not regular, sorry. It is still low, but more regular, I guess. So like that. That seems fine. Then if I go to restaurant items, can I get like a booth? I could put a booth there. That'd be interesting. Because then you can still technically get to the stairs, can't you? And then if I got this, kind of fits there. That would almost work perfectly. The shame that it doesn't. That's actually really annoying that it doesn't. I mean, I guess I could do a little bit of decoration down here. Do I want a massive booth though? I really can't tell. Can I do like a little single table at it? I have no idea how this works. Does it have to be a big table? No. Long table? Yeah, it has to be a long table. Can it be a long? No. It has to be the long and short one, so that one would have to go there. I think that's a bit much because it is also facing the toilets. So we'll do, I guess, more of these. So that would go there. Then that would go there. Then grab a bunch of these. I know I don't need to buy all of these. I know I can take the ones I have outside, but I'm going to try and use those as well. So that would go there. I feel like this wall might actually have to be moved along a little bit. It's got to delete me bloody thing, isn't it? All right, remove wall. It's going to create a very small gap here, which is maybe not ideal. Maybe we just move these down a little bit to like there. And then just do the walls anyway. So the walls are going to be sort of floating in the room like that. Which is strange. Definitely strange, but it does give us a bit of space, and then I could actually close off that bit. I guess that kind of works, right? It creates an interesting space. I think I'm also going to get rid of one of the bathrooms. And then the windows. Then bring the wall up and get rid of the door. And then get rid of that bit of wall. Like that. Now, why that's technically... Don't know why that was being the way it was. Give me a regular bit of wall, please. Then get rid of that wall. I would really appreciate it if it was all part of the same room, but apparently it doesn't want to be. That's fine, I guess. Let's do that. Let's bring the wall in a little bit. Bring the bathroom door to there. Bring the bathroom in a bit. Then give me that. Then give me the floor type. So that's the entrance to our little bathroom, which is a bit weird, actually, now that I think about it, but it's fine. Little hallway never hurt anybody. We could have done an archway there, but I don't really think I want an archway. I will do a couple of these. It's a very thin space, isn't it? Maybe an archway would have worked better. Let's try it. Let's try an archway. Let's see if we can make an archway look pretty. So we have that. Then we get this one? No, not that one. This one? Yeah. Or this one. No, gonna have to be that one. There's only one type we can use, and it's gonna have to be in black. There we go. I guess it kind of works. The place is a bit bright in there, which is useful. Yeah, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I swear I had this on... No, not there. Give me you. Then bring it across there and there. Then let me do the same on these low walls. Just like that. And then maybe this bit of wall too. That definitely looks a bit more interesting than what we had before. Let me do a pillar there and a pillar there. Alright, it's coming along. I think the table color might need to change a little bit. Windows might also have to shift a little bit. Let's see if we have any different types of windows we could use here. This has apparently turned into a Let's Build episode. But that's fine. That's fine, I'm having fun. I could use those. A couple of those on there. Looks like a little bit much to me. What else have we got? We have these, which don't go the way I'd want them to. We have these, which are definitely a bit much. These are quite nice. If I got them to kind of be level with the table, how do they look? Bit much. I kind of want to go for an almost modern look. Doesn't really make sense, but I'm looking for sort of an almost really modern look. Are there any of that type of window that's a bit shorter? There's this, but it doesn't fit central. There's this, but it's a bit tinted. Maybe we do just go for the big archway. But I feel like the big archway looks a bit silly. Could go for several of those, but again, a bit silly. So 3 of those would look like that. Yeah, that's a bit much. Well, this took a while longer than expected, but here is the new ground floor of the restaurant. And I would say it's, number 1, a tiny bit cramped, but I kind of like that. Number 2, definitely kind of fancy. There's 4 nice big tables, well, not that big, sort of regular sized tables down here. The sofa's still over there, but we've got a couple more sofas just here. And then the bathroom is just here. So, I mean, I think it's decent enough. It looks nice. It looks kind of fancy, and I'm really happy with that. So, let's pop downstairs. Let's open the restaurant. Looks like Allie could use a bit of a shower, so we're going to want to go ahead and do just that. So, go and take a brisk shower as soon as you possibly can. And we should see this place, you know, hopefully get a lot of business. We have we have a couple of family tables upstairs, and of course a bunch of single tables upstairs as well. And other than that, I mean, I'd say we're doing okay. I just sincerely hope that the tables are all usable, which they seem to be. My waiting staff are sort of, well, waiting about. Hopefully able to, hopefully there is actually room for them to do what they need to do in here. Because it definitely seems like there's a lot of people just... Oh, no, she's been... Is that seriously one person put to a 4-person table? Really? That's annoying. You can move, right? You can actually move. Like, you're not stuck there. I sincerely hope so. I sincerely hope you can move. No, he moved. So that's 2 people at that table. That's fine. Are you alright there? You seem to be having trouble. Definitely seem to be having trouble. A lot of people in the restaurant today. Not entirely sure how many of them we're going to get seen to because... Oh no, you're moving. Alright. I think you took the order. Yeah, you did. Alright. So that order was placed. You're now serving that food. Beautiful. Alright. Alright. This is actually functioning. His training, I hope, went well. Let's look at you and manage. Pay for training. We can give you more extensive training if we want to. But I think I'll promote you to level 3 first. So that can be done. So we'll get him promoted. Brighten his day and all that. You know, make him nice and happy. There you go, mate. So you've been promoted. Which means I am obviously paying more for running this place, but... I mean, I think it looks really good. I really do. I'm really pleased with it. Alright, so Allie's off to watch TV. Payton is doing her thing. That was 555 simoleons for 1 meal there. Good lord. What do you want? Get back to work. Seriously, get out of here. You're not even... You're supposed to be working, not trying to get into the house. That's exactly what you're not supposed to be doing. So stay got lost. Alright. Oh my god. 534 again. I would say things are going well. I would definitely say things are going well. Let's see. Restaurant. Sorry, not that. More choices. Manage. Let's pay for some standard training for you. Let's pay for some standard training for him as well. Let's pay for some standard training for you as well. So we'll just sort of give everyone a little bit of, you need brief training. Yeah, you really need training. You need some standard. So we're going to train all of the floor staff so that they'll hopefully be a bit better. That's the dream, anyway. This dude here is going to need some training. Hopefully we want to sort that, which I think we just did. Yes, we did. All right, this dude here Needs some training. Allie is phasing through a wall, which is great. Alright, so you can get some training. He really doesn't like training, does he? We never got around to training you, did we? So let's pay for Bianca, whatever, to get some training. And hopefully we'll see everyone just, you know, do so much better. My kitchen staff, do they need training? You have maxed out your skills, so you are on your level 5, so that's fine. Carlton is also maxed. So I'll promote him to chef level 5, which will hopefully keep him nice and happy. So that'll be good. We'll get him promoted. There we go. So Carlton's doing well for himself. That little girl just... That little girl was in my kitchen and is just putting food everywhere. Stop it! You little puke. Let's clean everything up. Not happy about that. Who just kicked over my bin? Who just kicked over the bin? Who did it? You. Right, you're leaving. You are leaving. Let's see. Actions? Nope. Why the hell do you kick someone out? Management? Nope. Mean. Let's insult. Let's go and imply that her mother is a llama, and then tell her to go away. That's what we're gonna do. Gonna insult this person, imply their mother's a llama, and then tell them to get lost. That's the plan for the day. Or we're just gonna welcome her to the restaurant. Let's just do that. Let's just welcome that sim to the restaurant. Is upstairs busy? Upstairs is very busy. Oh my god. I didn't realize how busy it was up here. Alright, Sim's already leaving. Let's check on the table. Let's check on your table. Oh, I didn't realize they were sharing a kiss. Alright. Well, ladies and gents, the restaurant has been open for 15 hours. I would say it's probably time to close. Definitely time to close. Didn't make money today. That's a shame. Actually lost money there. Is that because of the training, or did we legitimately just lose a bit of restaurant funding? A little bit of the restaurant funds? Because if we did, that's not good. That is definitely not good. But I think we'll probably be alright. I do. I think we'll be alright. We can make some money. We can harvest all of this. I think we'll have more choices. Hire a professional gardener and get that done. So that we can, you know, keep the plants doing their thing. Keep harvesting them, all that stuff. But yeah, ladies and gents, I am going to leave it there. So, thank you kind of for watching. This has been the Sims 4 Dine Rags to Riches Challenge. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.